This call is being recorded.
Well,
Anyway,
we keep it exciting
yeah,
here at Two
exactly.
Loco.
Exactly. That's what it's about. It's about having fun and, it's about, having a blast. If anybody doesn't know, I should be in Nashville on Thursday at 3 p.m. Interviewing Logan. I don't know when she goes on. And
Cool.
probably talking to a ton of new artists that we will probably be playing on Two Local Radio.
Cool. All right.
So, who knows what's going to happen and whatnot. It may just be one person. It may not, may not be any. All right. So anyway, we're supposed to have a special guest in a moment.
Mhm.
Like we've already got two people that called in. Well, let's make a third. So why not? But I will say, the band we just played, Shotline, and it's a phenomenal band, and that song "Make You Beg" is just an awesome song.
Mhm.
And they're sponsored by, I believe, Cocock, so, and everything, and they're a phenomenal band out of New York City. Love New York bands; they're just crazy. I spent some time out in when I was out in Connecticut. Spent some time out in New York, and they're just a wild bunch. That's all I got to say about that. I've been out to Times Square and everything. It was fun. All right. All right. So, without further ado, we've got DJ Meridim.
Yes. A DJ not who doesn't talk a lot. Tonight.
Should we call it? Should we call you
Normally I'm
Mr.
a chatty Cathy, aren't I? And then tonight I'm just stumped. Like I'm at a loss for words, and that's cool. We all.
What it is that there's all these like new people listening, and you're like, I don't know what to say.
Well, I would like somebody to call in and say if senility is a real word or not.
I still can't spell it. How the hell am I gonna?
I think it's Senility.
ITY, huh?
Senility. I
You
don't.
know,
I have a
you know,
Chris.
you know what song we should play again
What's
while
that?
we're waiting on our guests to call in.
I know exactly which song you're talking about.
I know what song we should play. We should play this song again. Well, maybe not. Hey, this who is this?
This is John from Shotline.
Hey, what's up, John?
What's going on, man?
Hey, man. First off, I just wanted to say thank you.
Hey, nah, man. Thank you. Thank you for spinning us.
Thank you. Thank you so much, man. I mean that care pack was phenomenal, man. Absolutely phenomenal.
Our pleasure, man. Our pleasure.
Yeah, and everything that y'all do and everything. So what Shotline got going on? And why don't you give people a brief description for those outside of New York that don't know who you are?
We're an upstate New York band. Do a lot of modern rock and heavy rock. Been compared to some stuff, everything from Motley Crue to Hinder. We have a twist of Event Sevenfold and Stone Sour in there. Got a single Make You Beg that we're pushing right now. Two Locals been pushing that. We love you guys for that.
Not a problem. Not a problem whatsoever.
We love back.
So when so y'all got an album coming out, or you just pushing the single, or I mean, how's it work?
Yeah, we just put an EP out last month. We actually topped the top 100 on iTunes with it in the first week we were out. It's a 5-song EP. You can pick it up on iTunes and Amazon and all that kind of stuff.
So what's your main purpose of why you're in a band, man? I mean, here's the crazy thing. I thought you were from New York City. You say, well, you're from upstate New York. Now I feel like an idiot. So,
No, no worries, man. A lot of people think the whole state is a city. No worries at all. No, we're about as country as you guys are. It's crazy.
I hear that. So, I mean, so you're out in the Buffalo area or the Long Island or?
We're actually pretty far north. Syracuse, like the university, the Syracuse Orangemen. We're pretty close to that place right there. We're right in the middle
Oh,
of the whole state.
sweet, sweet. Because I
Yeah.
was going to ask if you were out in the Long Island area if they cleaned that up yet. Because I was out,
Yeah, they
working.
got beat up pretty bad there. Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. So now you're on the air. What do you want to talk about, man? I'm sure you got something you want to get off your chest, or whatnot. We
Um,
have a lot of listeners from Connecticut and Pennsylvania and whatnot too. So,
oh, nice. Yeah, we're actually hitting the road this summer in July, and we're actually gonna be hitting Indianapolis and a couple spots in Texas, and we might have a chance to hit Memphis actually on the way through, oddly enough. And then we're gonna be doing a Northeast thing probably next spring, so hopefully we'll be doing like PA and Connecticut and Boston, some spots like that.
so what? So what do you do in? So what do you do in the band? For those that don't know, and how did y'all come up with Shotline out of all names out there?
Um, I'm the bassist in the band, and our lead singer is Chad. Our drummer is Brian, and we have two guitar players, Mike and Ben. All from the surrounding areas up here in New York. And our name actually came. Two of the guys in my band were at a local pub playing some beer pong, and there was a line that said a shot line, like you can't cross this line to shoot. And they were all hammered and shit, and thought that was funny. So it actually came from a couple of my boys just having a couple too many beverages at the local watering hole.
Hey man, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah, kind of the
Yeah, I
vibe
always
we
liked
have,
it.
Yeah, we're a fun loving group of guys here, even though we're a bunch of tattooed metal guys. Like we're pretty fun loving.
Awesome, awesome, man. What's funny is we had a band earlier. At first I thought it was a joke, but then I found out it was dead serious. And they're called Sugar Daddy out here in Tennessee and whatnot. And
Yeah,
they do like porn rock, man. They're like gotta have like blow up dolls and some crazy shit. So
nice man, nice. Love it.
so so when's your next single drop? What song y'all gonna play next?
Probably the next one off the album probably be Selfish Ways. That's a good one. And Drowning Me, which is the first track off the EP, is actually we're debating on Selfish Ways and Drowning Me. They're both really tight songs. Um, yeah, if you have either one of them, man, feel free to spin either one, man. You can play anything you want on ours, man.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the love, man. Uh,
Absolutely.
so
Likewise,
so
likewise.
so what's the feedback out in New York right now on y'all?
It's going really well, man. Over the winter, we actually took a break from about Christmas to right when the album dropped in March. And our first show back, we had Boba Flex up and did a sold out show, about 400 or 500 people, and then did our EP release party and had a sold out show. So it's going pretty well up here, man.
And that's pretty hard in New York because there's so many bands. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, it's a rough scene up here.
Well,
It is, man. It's crazy.
well, like I was saying before, I know out in the city it's pumping as far as bands. It doesn't matter what
Man.
genre.
Yep, yeah, the whole state, New York is a crazy scene, man. It goes everything from hip hop and like I said, up here there's tons and tons of country. It's ridiculous. There's a lot of talent up here, and you hit the cities and you got a lot of metal scene, a lot of modern rock scene, a bunch of hip hop there. There's a lot of stuff going on in New York State. It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So, so if people wanted to buy your album, they'd go on to iTunes and do you have any links you want to shout out or anything?
Yeah, you can find it on iTunes under Shotline, one word. Look under Make You Beg. You can find it on Amazon. You can find it on Google Play. You can find us on Instagram at Shotline315. You can find us on Facebook at Shotline. You can find us on Twitter at Shotline315. Couple links.
And I'll tell you, man, I can't, thank you enough. I mean, the fact that, the CD's engraved, thank you to local radio, and, the shirt, the bumper stickers, that we got on the car and everything. I mean, y'all know your shit. And the thing about it is y'all are sponsored by Cold Clock. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is correct, man. It's pretty crazy. I have a sponsor out of California called Bartolini. They do all my bass pickups and really good guitar pickups and electronics and stuff. And so we started getting big out in California a little bit. And Bulcock Whiskey's been, they're owned by a larger spirit and wine company, and they've been trying to push the rock scene and stuff. And they hit New York and saw a lot of stuff we were doing. And they jumped on board with us, and they've been great, like really, really great. Sent us all kind of stuff, and it's a great booze, too. I mean, I'm a drinker anyways, but it actually tastes really good, which is great. Because a lot of people are like, oh, you just say because they sponsor you. I'm like, actually, I drink the shit out of that stuff. So it's cool as hell.
I not only wear it, I drink the shit, too.
Absolutely. It's even better, man. I hate to have a sponsor have to spit out the drink,
Exactly. Exactly. But that's cool, man. It's cool because it's the fact that you can. I don't care where you are in New York. It's the fact that not only are you a New York band with a lot of competition, because I know people out in Long Island. I know people up upstate New York, wherever and there's a lot of competition. For the fact that y'all got a sponsor and you're out in New York. Where if you can win people in New York, you can win people anywhere. Period. So,
thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's a struggle, but we love it up here. It's a healthy competition in New York, which is one thing I do like about it. There's a lot of competition, but it's healthy up here. Yeah. We beat each other down, but we promote each other just as much. It's great.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing that's different. Because when I lived out in Connecticut, everybody was fighting each other for no reason at all. It didn't matter the genre. It made no sense to me, and I'm glad that like New York and a lot of areas in Tennessee is that way too.
I've been hearing that, man. I've heard some great things about Tennessee music, man. That's one reason I dig your show. It lets me tune in on some of the stuff going on down there, and I love it. Yeah,
I mean we got a lot of talented bands out here in Knoxville. We got a lot of talented bands in the Tri-Cities. Different areas are really happening. So
yeah,
I mean.
Absolutely. There's actually a band down there, Pray For Me from Tennessee, that's actually playing up here this weekend, and I'm going to go check out one of my buddies that's with my Bartolini sponsor. Is coming up here and playing in New York, so we're going to check them out. Heard some good things about those guys.
Sweet. So what do y'all do when you're not performing? Are you always performing? Because most artists will say, hey, I'm always performing, which I don't buy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. We're all blue collar, man. We actually all have 9-to-5 jobs. Some of our guys work weekends and nights, so we fit in the shows when we can. But we still book solid, 5-6 shows a month. But yeah, we all work full-time jobs and busy as hell. But we still make time to party and go out and have a good time.
That's awesome. That is absolutely awesome. Hey, Miss Meridian, who said you're wide awake now? But
yes,
you asked nothing.
I'm listening with all my might. I love this is just awesome to listen and get to know you.
I appreciate that. Likewise.
Thank you.
And she is shy all of a sudden because she's on the actual official site tonight. She normally does secondary. Yeah. So
oh boy.
Welcome aboard, huh?
So I told her, hey, this is your time in the spotlight, and
yeah, and then I'm
what
all
you
like,
do,
not exactly
she's like a zombie.
It's your night to shine, and I'm like, feeling dull.
Okay. That's all good.
Yeah, you're gonna feel as good as I will in a couple days in Nashville with other people. I'm gonna be like, do I belong here?
Oh man.
Nah, I'm kidding. I work my tail off. I
I know
actually
you
have
do, my man.
I have a new site that's in the works. It's called Local Bands with an S station.com. And I really can't say much about it because I'm really keeping it under wraps, but it's going to be for every local band out there, don't matter where they're from, and it's going to have updates galore. It's going to be really awesome.
Awesome. Good to hear that, man. Hey, let me know if I can help you push that anyway.
Oh, not a problem, man. Yeah, I definitely need help. I mean, there's no doubt about that. But is there anything else you want to talk about, man? I know you're probably tired. It's like 12 o'clock in the morning. So.
Yeah, nah, man, just keep doing your thing, man. Love your station. You know, you represent people properly. You push good independent music, man. Keep doing your thing.
Yeah,
I appreciate the time and effort to call me, man. It was great.
Not a problem, man. Not a problem. I mean, that's what it's about, though. I mean, because originally, I was an artist myself, and I got screwed over. And, one day I decided, hey, enough is enough. I'm tired of people getting screwed over. Let's have somebody who actually stands up for people. And as people can see from our reviews and our page and everything, we're not full of shit. So
yeah, oh yeah, man, I love that, man. I love it. We appreciate it.
No, we appreciate you for real, man. I am very honored and very words can't even express when we seen that package come in. I know what you said, but a lot of people say things and then when it comes down to it, they're full of shit. But when I seen that, I opened it, I was like, wow. I thought I was like a kid in a freaking candy store and shit. And I get autograph CDs all the time, but that was just something special. Thank you.
Hey, no problem, man. You're very welcome. That's my pleasure, man. My pleasure.
All right. Is there anything else you want to, say to hello?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello,
Yeah.
DJ Meridium. Are you gonna speak or what? I'm
I'm a listener these days, but
You're so full of shit.
No, I am not. No, it really it's a real pleasure to get to speak with you.
No problem. Ron is mine.
Yeah.
It's
just a pleasure, and that we just really appreciate you.
Yeah,
very welcome.
We're just very grateful. John and everything. We just we can't thank you enough and everything that you do, and that song rocks, and y'all rock in general, and all the advice that you gave me and everything. I'm really lost for words, and that's very rare for me, man. And
you too?
Yeah, I mean, so that's why
that's a humbling thing for me, man. That's a humbling thing for me.
All right, man, but I'm not gonna keep you because I know you're busy and shit. But thank you for coming on and everything. I definitely want to get the whole band on sometime, and if you all can get your fans to call in, we'll do a big old party up in here.
I'm down for it, man. Absolutely.
Me.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Yo, before I go, man. Before I go, thank you, Ray. And this is John from Shotline, and you listen to Two Local Radio for Tennessee.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, man. Have a good night, y'all.
You too.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Bye.